Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm joined by Joe.
Hello.
We're going to be doing another wrestling discussion.
Yep.
We're going to talk about the subject of Okada Omega's 2's rating, Money in the Bank, and a couple of other topics that we get around to.
Yeah.
Before we start, I got some good news on Joe's front. He's now got a job where me and Ben work.
She's decent.
Yes, so we are there together. The Shield have formed at the Copt Oak.
Yeah. So what trouble we get up to.
After 6 months, so you don't get fired.
Yeah.
You're going Vince McMahon on your ass. You're fired.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but it's fun having you. Can't wait for it to work with you, mate.
That'd be good.
But anyway, let's get straight onto it. First of all, have you seen the Omega Okada match?
I haven't. I watched the first one.
The first one was amazing. The second one, in my opinion, is even better. If you search on YouTube Okada Omega, you can get like a 12-minute video with all the spots in it.
Yeah.
That's how I watched it because I don't have 60 minutes spare.
Yeah, I might. I won't be able to watch it this weekend, but I'm gonna definitely catch up with it.
Oh, well, it's so damn good.
I really enjoyed the first match. So
it was 60 minutes of spot after spot after brutal shot after brutal shot. Like there's a lovely spot where Okada's going for the Rainmaker. Omega gets that tired, he falls over and ducks under the thing, and Okada goes flying across the ring.
Alright.
Just beautiful storytelling, and this is a New Japan hour they wrestled.
Yeah. Flipping that.
I know. Omega nearly won with this finisher, but Okada got his foot on the rope, and so damn good. There's
Watch it.
rumours going that the third match will be this year.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know what I think about that. I think it should be
Wrestle Kingdom 12.
Yeah.
You know the rating that it was given?
It was over 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6.25.
Very good.
Bloody mental, to be fair. Dave Meltzer's just getting really weird with his rating system.
I think he just wants it to be talked about.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You've now done this, so it's going to be so hard for anything to even top that.
Oh god, yeah.
Because obviously, if Pete Dunne can get a 4.75, what hell does anything else have?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird one when it comes to ratings.
Yeah. Meltzer is one of them. Oh, and after that a little bit, what about the Money in the Bank? Do you want to have a look at the card?
Yeah, let's go through it.
Alright, well, we've just heard that there's a kickoff match being announced.
Yeah, it is. Hype Bros against Sting.
The Clones.
Clones.
I like the idea of the Hype Bros getting back together. Mojo Rawley's got himself a lot more over, so I think the team will work now.
You just got to hope Zack Ryder doesn't get injured.
Yeah. Obviously, they have a title match in lieu, don't they?
Do they?
Because they won that tournament.
All right. Yeah, true.
But that's what I mean, because you know how in one storyline Kevin Owens was saying I was owed a rematch?
Yeah.
Because he has a rematch clause. But at this point, the championship had already changed hands from him to the next person.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, if that's still valid for your rematch clause against the person who's not the person that beat you, then this title shot should still be valid for these guys.
Definitely.
Oh, Daniel Bryan's set to return. A little bit of side note from Money in the Bank.
After Money in the Bank.
I think it's SmackDown Live going to be returning. But he
Right.
might just appear on the show randomly, which would be awesome.
That'd be cool.
I think that'd be great. Now, Lana and Naomi. I'm liking this story.
Yeah. I think they could have built Lana up a little bit first.
Yeah, they kind of did just rush her into this. I think they just go, we've got a storyline. Rush her in. Quickly, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's literally they've rushed her in a bit because they wanted to do something for the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It'll work. I don't think Lana will pick up the championship. She might pick up a win by disqualification or something. Or count out or something like that.
I've got a feeling that whoever wins the Money in the Bank, the women's Money in the Bank, will Lana will win, and whoever wins the Money in the Bank will cash it in that night and beat Lana for it.
Interesting point. That could
And then
happen.
that could set up a triple threat match for the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's. I don't know what the next one is. Is it SummerSlam or is it one before?
I'm not sure, but there would be I'm just gonna say my prediction for the women's Money in the Bank now would be Carmella
Good shout. I was between Carmella and Becky Lynch.
with James Ellsworth getting involved, helping her, creating on him, and then it would be a triple threat: Naomi, Carmella, Lana at the next pay-per-view for the belt.
Yeah, I never thought about it that way. Because I've gone with Becky Lynch because I feel like she needs to get back on top.
Yeah, there's also Charlotte as well.
I don't think they'd give it to Charlotte. I think they want someone as more of an underdog to be the first one to win it. Look at RVD winning it.
Yeah.
He won the first one, but he was the biggest underdog in the match, weren't he?
Yeah.
They like their underdogs to win normally, especially in the first one, so I can see it going to Carmella. I wouldn't say no, because I would like to see Carmella have the belt.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm intrigued. Now, obviously, do you think the New Day are going to come out of it with the tag titles?
Yeah.
I can't see them keeping the Usos on much longer.
They need to. They need to get rid of them now.
Yeah, they've served their purpose.
Then I want to see. I don't know. I can't keep forgetting who's in SmackDown Tag Division now. Or Breezango against the New Day.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That would just be really fun.
Oh, that would be great.
And there is the men's Money in the Bank.
Baron Corbin every day of the week.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. He's so close to being the top heel. So close.
I reckon it'll be Sami Zayn.
The problem is, I think that's too predictable.
They need a face to go against. Mahal. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the briefcase seems better on a heel because it's more of a heelish thing to do it. But then again, if they want to get Jinder Mahal heat, getting him to fail cashing in would be a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sammy would announce it beforehand because you know what Sammy's like.
Mm.
And Mahal beats him. That would give him the biggest heat ever.
I kind of want Nakamura to win, but I just think that's too
predictable.
Yeah.
We all want Nakamura to win. But then again, I feel like him winning the championship at WrestleMania off AJ Styles in a hell of a match is a better storyline to go with.
You'd hope so.
Literally, have these two have a rivalry, but not have a single match until WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Have, AJ Styles get some lackeys or something, have them, Nakamura take them all out or something.
Yeah, I can see that.
AJ's trying to put every obstacle in Nakamura's way physically possible.
Yeah, it'd be turning AJ Styles heel again.
I don't know if he's not really a heel or a face at them, and that's a weird thing.
A bit of a tweener.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it would be fine to do that.
Yeah.
I just think that would be a hell of a story I'd love to see.
Yeah.
And we all know that Randy Orton's losing.
Yeah, I reckon so.
His dad's coming down to the pay-per-view. You know he's going to lose. It's in his hometown. He's quoting about destroying the Ortons. You know he's going to lose.
Yeah.
And obviously, I think that's about it. 6 matches.
That is it.
Going to be hell of a pay-per-view no matter what. You may or may not be joining, depending on how tired you are.
May or may not be.
Now, I just want to address a YouTube video put out by Plana Productions.
Yeah.
It was titled 6 NXT Talents Wasted on the Main Roster.
Yeah.
It included Finn Balor.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, I really don't. Because, yes, he's not won the title back, but he's still in the main event picture scene. He gets the biggest pop, and everyone still loves him, and he's still winning matches.
Yeah.
Yes, he might be off a couple of pay-per-views, but isn't his character to come in, do some good wrestling, and disappear? He's not really a face that's there all the time. He wasn't even around in NXT all the time, was he? I swear he'd have a couple, like a week or two off sometimes.
Yeah, your microphone blipped out then.
Oh. Yeah, I swear Finn Balor was not on NXT television every single week.
Don't think so.
That's what I mean. Finn Balor isn't a character that's there every week. He's a mysterious Mr. Cool guy. And then you've got the demon that's probably going to come out when he goes for the championship.
I hope so.
But he's definitely not wasted. Whereas, then again, Bailey, they're trying to save it. If you can't tell, they're trying to run her down as much as possible.
Yeah.
To get fans behind her, to give her more momentum back. You know, like the Daniel Bryan situation.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to do that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I hope so, because Bailey is one of the best talents ever. And Sasha, don't even start on Sasha.
What happened?
She became a botch monkey, really. Well, her and Charlotte were.
It was not exactly like Charlotte's been punished as much as she has.
No.
It's because Charlotte's a Flair.
Yeah, that's all it is. Ric Flair's a father. He gives her some protection.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to address Booker T's commentary. This quote comes from Booker T, and it makes absolutely no sense, and Booker T really has lost his touch.
Right.
To beat Finn Balor, to get a victory over Finn Balor is a win. No, to get a win over Finn Balor is a victory. I thought that's how wins and losses worked. How does that make any sense?
No, still better than no Tonga.
Oh, yeah. But some of the quotes it comes out with is weird.
Yeah. I wonder when they're going to bring JR back onto main commentary.
Soon hope. Then again, could he handle the schedule?
Unless it was just for pay-per-views.
Because obviously he's under like a 2-year deal, isn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just we don't want him to push himself too hard.
Oh no.
With his Bell's palsy and everything like that, he has got to take care of himself.
Yeah.
He says he doesn't want to do a full-time schedule again.
Well, that's understandable. He could do like pay-per-view though.
I think that's what he's doing. I think he's doing big ones. But yeah, what do you think about the Titus O'Neil, Akira Tozawa, Apollo Crews thing going on, the Titus brand thing?
That's a bit boring, isn't it?
At least they're trying to do something with the guys.
Yeah, but no one's really bothered.
Yeah, I know that's I think it's funny.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the weird thing is they keep trying to put a distance between Apollo Crews. Just turn him full heel already.
Yeah.
That's the point. Just turn him full heel, get it over with, and then he might actually get over with the fans.
Yeah.
Because he's a good wrestler, just needs character. Like the Rock used to be.
Yeah.
The Rock used to be a good wrestler, but he was a shit character with the Rocky Maivia.
No, that's true.
Or Stone Cold Steve Austin with the Ringmaster.
Made him though.
Well, not until he shaved his head and did an infamous promo on Jake the Snake Roberts and King of the Ring 1996. Is it?
I'm not sure, but if he hadn't been for that first character, no one would have happened.
Yeah, but the weird thing is people already knew who he was when he was doing the character, so people just get pissed off because he was doing a weird character that didn't suit the cat person.
No.
WWE for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you heard about the first people being announced for the Mae Young Classic?
No, I clicked on it, but I never read it.
I've got it up here. Let me close that. Toni Storm, a Progress Women's Champion in the United Kingdom. Lacey Evans, NXT. Sarah Logan, NXT. And Princessa Surge Hit.
Not from AAA.
Yeah. They are the 4 announced so far.
I want Karma in.
We already know Nixon Newell's in it.
Right.
Because she's starring with WWE. I know that much. But yeah, I think the Mae Young Classic is going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you watch that behind the scenes WCPW video?
Sorry, say that again. Your mic went off.
The WCPW Little Known Facts video.
Oh, yeah, saw that.
We never got a stunner party.
We didn't, did we?
No, I'm pissed off. I don't know, it just seems to be sliding a bit down. I don't know why. Do you think...
So what was that? You went off?
Bloody hell, microphone work. Do you think without loaded, WCPW is suffering?
Oh, definitely.
I've lost a bit of interest in it. Since they started doing this tournament, this big tournament, I just not seem to be as bothered.
No.
And I don't know why, because I love the company.
Yeah, but it's just Loaded was alright. Stories just like made and decent matches. And now it's just like every week.
I think that's
every pay-per-view.
That's what I mean. Then I can't build storylines just on pay-per-view alone.
No.
That's what I mean. So without the weekly shows, you just got a wrestling match to tune into. I love the storytelling aspect of it as well, and the storylines and just all the stuff that goes around wrestling. When you just got a wrestling match itself with no substance, it just kind of feels a bit meh. Yeah. Whereas Gabriel Kidd winning his internet title with his first win, picking up over Cody Rhodes and Joe Hendry, what a hell of a story.
Oh yeah, tell me. But I spoke to him about that.
Yeah, what did he say about it?
Just like, he was like, oh yeah, it was like we already like we know now. It was never supposed to really happen. They didn't really know about it, and then one day they were like, oh, you've gone a losing streak.
You've got like 9 losses on your record, mate. You're not won one. Let's put a losing streak on him.
Yeah, and they were like, I was saying to him like, well, didn't you ever annoyed? He goes, oh no, of course not. Like, you know, I got to wrestle Johnny Mundo, I got to wrestle Cody Rhodes. You know, like I wasn't bothered about it if I won or lost. I
can see his point. He's working with some of the best talents in the world. That's enough for some people.
Yeah. You were saying with what culture that things change like all the time.
Yeah.
One minute he said he's supposed to be wrestling this person, and then an hour before the show that's all changed and the cards changed around and everything.
Yeah. He is one hell of a person though, and he's only 20 years old.
I know. Brilliant trainer as well.
He's got such talent for such a young person, just like Tyler Bate.
Yeah, I've talked about Tyler Bate as well, just how it works out with him sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would have thought he'd stay mainly in America.
I think this was before he went off with the
Oh, well, now he's lost the championship, he might be back over England a bit more.
Yeah, maybe.
What did you say about Pete Dunne?
Nothing. Wouldn't talk about
No. I don't know who was friends with who. We know Joseph Connors and Gabriel Kidd are personal friends.
that. Yeah, and with Martin Kirby.
Hmm.
And Tyler Bate.
Well, I guess you're friends with who you work with, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
They all seem like nice guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I love how What Culture say, we're going to put you on a losing streak. A losing streak never works. You do it in your company and it works.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have got over as much without that losing streak story.
No, of course not.
Prince Amin's over as Hal.
Yeah.
Hasn't he won like a briefcase or something?
What's that, sorry?
I swear they're going to do like a briefcase or a title match in hand or something.
Not sure.
Can't remember what they said, but either way, he's going to be the champion at one point. Prince Amin is fun.
Oh, they said what on that video?
Yeah.
They said that we listen to like what the people want, and although Prince Amin's not champion yet,
He will.
he sure will be one day in the future or something along those lines.
Oh, he needs to be. I actually spoke to him, not much, but I've actually... He walked by us to go and get changed for Refuse to Lose. He walked past us and went, alright mate? And he went, yeah, are you? I went, yeah. And I walked off.
Decent.
Nice man.
Met Cody
Oh, Cody's a lovely man.
and Matt Hardy.
Weird.
Broken
Because he was literally in his character. He never dropped that character.
No.
I don't even think he dropped that character backstage.
Oh, probably not.
Apparently, Jeff said it's so hard to keep straight face around him because when he's in that character, he never dropped it.
Really?
So that he'd be at home, normal, doing the character.
All right.
That's commitment. I give him that. Nice man, though.
Yeah.
You could tell he loves the industry, but how he does his character.
Oh, of course. Do you know? Is there any more about the legal battle?
All he said is the character will be in the company at some point, but he can't speak about much of it because of legal reasons.
Right. So it's still ongoing.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Because that's kind of gone a bit cold now.
What happened if we had a character called Shattered Hardy?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that'll be over.
Broken Matt Hardy.
Broken.
Broke Matt Hardy. Just call him Broke Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it on. It's going to be fun when it is happening.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Big Show saying that live events are so much more fun than WWE television?
Oh, of course it is.
Because obviously there's still restrictions on live events, like you can't grab weapons for no reason and stuff like that.
No, but we can have more freedom with
What you say, how you act.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Big Show, and he also hates to come out and knock somebody out and leave segments.
Oh, does he?
Why would you like that?
That's true.
It just makes him look like an asshole.
Yeah.
I like this whole Enzo Cass story going on though.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
And the whole Kurt Angle story going on as well.
Yeah. At least they're doing something with it now.
What is Kurt Angle's first match going to be back? Because he wants to face Finn Balor, but he could be facing The Miz. Because obviously there's a rivalry between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, but now that could move on to Kurt Angle, who can actually wrestle. Despite the fact that Daniel Bryan's been medically cleared by every single one of his doctors.
Yeah, I still want to see Daniel Bryan, but now it's moved brand.
Yeah, but that's the weird thing. Daniel Bryan should get cleared. They literally rushed him into retirement because, he's got a concussion, we have to retire him.
Yeah.
And then it turns out 6 months later, he is fine to wrestle. Coming from, I think it's about 4 different doctors that said he's fine to wrestle.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this, but did you know Christian's only 40 years old?
No.
Yeah, so I swear I watched in the video that Christian's 40 years old. I need to check this fact. Or 44, something like that. He's like the same age as John Cena.
Is 53.
What? Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
He's 43.
Yeah, he's the same age as Cena. And yet, he was so injury prone.
Yeah.
It's weird to think that Cena's still ongoing and he's left.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And did you hear about John Cena being a free agent? He could be going between either brand. Quite an interesting story, though, that isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the idea is they want to do John Cena, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Roman will get over.
Eventually.
Taker, even though everyone hates it, it was Taker's choice to give the win to Roman.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, as much as we don't like it, Undertaker was always going to put over a talent on his way out.
Yeah.
That's the Undertaker is just old school that way. You lose your last match, putting over a younger talent, and whatever you've accomplished in your career gets put over to help another talent as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is why I think they broke the streak, because they didn't know if he could continue his career.
Yeah.
Even though there was a lot more talents he could have put over than Brock Lesnar. Mr. Bray Wyatt, for one of them.
Or even Finn Balor.
Yeah, but that's another whole other argument for a whole different time, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think that's to look at... I think we've covered everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Next week we'll be probably looking at the path towards Great Balls of Fire and what some Money in the Bank was like.
Mm-hmm.
And probably whatever interesting other stuff happens in the world of wrestling.
Indeed.
Now, as always, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe to me for more content. We'll catch you later.